Hi guys, so it's me, ItzaNails. I'm back, and today I just want to show you a little bit of a different video. It's not going to be a tutorial, but it is going to be nail related. So let me show you. First of all, let me just update you. I have moved, and the space that I used to have before, which was quite plentiful, had like a dedicated room to all my nail/beauty supplies. Well, now I don't. I literally have to, I have one room for everything right now. So anyways, I wanted to share with you how it is that I'm going to reorganize all of my nail stuff into one little cabinet, hopefully, and survive. And soon to hopefully be able to be doing more videos for you guys. So let me show you. I got this from Amazon. I will go ahead and link it in the description bar. It will be an affiliated link, which means if you do purchase through that link, I get a tiny percentage, and you don't have to pay anything more or anything like that. But anyways, it's like 23 pieces, and they come in different sizes. I love it. It has these little ones, and then it has the longer ones, and then it has like big square ones. You'll see, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. And then the best thing is on the bottom, it has like these little gummies that I can put on the little indentations right there so that it doesn't slip and move around. So I'm so excited for this. So let me show you where I'm going to be putting everything. If you guys remember my old living arrangement, this is my my makeup trolley. So that's still there. It houses most of my makeup, except for now, and sorry for the boxes and mess. Now I also have some of my makeup here, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. Sorry for the mess. Like I said, I'm having to arrange everything. I have another trolley, but I'm planning to fit everything in that little area right there. So hopefully I can do it. But anyways, these are the little grippy dots, which is what I'm going to start to do first, so that I can just set them in these little sections, and then I can just put them, because otherwise, see, they'll be slipping around, especially in that little plastic drawer that I'm going to put them on. So I'm assuming all I have to do is peel one and stick it in, and try not to like touch the sticky part so much. So it is going to take some time, so that's probably all I'm going to do tonight, because it is kind of late and I do need to work tomorrow. So I'm just going to do that to all of the containers, and hopefully they'll be ready to go, and then I can show you the next part. It's really going to be a challenge having just a smaller space, going from a full room just dedicated to my nail stuff to not even really having a nail table right now. So it's hard. I decided to throw away the nail table that I had. It wasn't a good memory that I had from it. It wasn't from a person that I want to keep anything from, if you catch my drift. So I just wanted to start fresh. But okay, I'm definitely going to take this night to just do this, but I wanted to just at least put one up completely. And yeah, it's nice, see, because now it doesn't push around, it doesn't move. So that's good. See? Whereas this one that doesn't have them, let me show you the difference between this one that does have it, and then this one that doesn't have it. See? It would just be flying all over. Okay, so I'm going to do all the rest, and then I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, so today is another day, and I finished putting all these little gummy thingies on the thing so they don't slip. But this is all that came in the package. So if you guys, like I said, are interested, I'll put it in the description box below. But yeah, look, this is the bigger one. There's two of these right here. See, the big, and I like that it's kind of like little grooves in here. I opened up this box. This box has some of my colored mixes, or like collections, acrylic collections, covers, and all that. So I'm gonna see if they either fit in like one of these smaller trays, or if I have to put them here, because I also have, I mean, these are pretty big. And then I also have these other ones. So I have to take off all the tape and then see how I'm going to arrange them where I fit. So I'm probably not going to show like the actual process because it's so overwhelming and I'm not even sure how it's going to go. I'll just show you how I put everything in the end in these drawers right here. Okay, so I'm back. I have made some progress even though it might not look like I have. I have. These boxes are empty and are trash. I have this where I'm putting like my essential stuff, what I'm gonna need, you know, more what I need to reach for the most. Like, I'm not even sure if this is gonna stay how it is. I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I managed to put everything away in this tower. However, then that's when I realized that I had like 2 tubs worth more of acrylic nail supplies. So I had to like improvise because 1, I ran out of space, and 2, I ran out of the little plastic storage containers. But let me take a little tour. Let me give you a little tour of what I have here. On the top, I decided to put my acrylic storage organizer to put all of my like essential things that I use for at least every time I do a set. For example, I have my primers, my dehydrators, the dap and dish. These are to put the tools for the like nail bits, the drill bits, or the e-file bits, whatever you know it by or prefer. My dust brush, my monomers right here, the ones that I use the most. By the way, I'm looking for a good odorless monomer because now that I have a very limited space and I'm, you know, this isn't my house, so I want to respect and have a little less odor. So if you guys have a good or know of a good odorless monomer, please comment down below. And then back here I have all of my art brushes, my actual acrylic application brushes, foils, and then like gels. I don't really use a lot of gel, so whatever gel I do have here is basically the top coats, base coats for occasional gel manicures that I do on myself, and then the adhesive for the nail foils. And then of course here the bits, the stand for the brush, and then down here I have some of the most commonly used decoration, which in my case are like these pink little crushed cells, these chrome powders, and then holographic ones, some stones, and then more stones back here, which is just the basic that I like to keep on hand. So hopefully you guys can see. But how I came to the decision of where to put what items is I put here at the top things that I need to reach for most often. So for examples, I had to put all of my nail tips here, which is what you see here in the back, and then some mixes that I'm trying to get use of. Nail wipes. I decided to just put all of the sanding bands, and then all of my dap and dishes are down there. My glues, some of the cat eye or magnetic polish tools, and then here is to remove the nail clips, some gel and some colored gel, and then some resin nail for like the rhinestones and stuff, which by the way I love. So what you see here are a lot of the polishes that I have. Well, all of the polishes. Like I said, I don't really work with gel polish, and some regular nail polish. A lot of my nude collections, I put them here because those are the ones that I run to the most. Back here, all of the covers or nudes or soft color, the most popular ones that I like. Some of the collections that I use a lot. Decoration, again, that I tend to reach for a lot. I had to use every little nook and cranny that I could. And then down here is where you can see, ooh, this is heavy. See down here on the first level, I put all of my other covers, the most popular ones, the ones that I use the most or want to use up. I put them here. Down here, I have all of my glitters, and some more acrylics, decorations down here, as you can see, different types of phemos. So this is how I decided to arrange my glitters. Before, I used to have them separated by brand. At some point, I had them separated by like what type, chunky or whatever. Now I'm like, no, I'm just gonna separate them by color. So here are back there are the oranges and reds, then here are the blues, greens, and then down here are the yellows and the browns. And that way I just know which one, and if I'm looking for a certain theme color, I just go into that bin and find it and put it back. I don't have to worry about it being in any type of order. And then down here, this is where it starts to get worse, because I realized that I was running out of space, and that's when I realized, oops, I have so much more glitter and more decorations I need to put away. So you will see a lot of this. These collections are just on top of each other, and I had to use another container because my clear acrylic ones were already used up. But anyways, here in the back, you see my Mia Secret mat, an armrest, a silicone mat. I love it. I'll have to show a video using it. More decorations back there. Just a mix of decorations that I use, like these little circles, these more phemos back here. This is my, like my flowers. I have the bulk of the phemos right there in case I need to cut more up, which I don't see myself using more anytime soon or having to cut more. I have this that I use to do nail art or whatever, or sometimes take pictures. Here are like my tools, like for example, my pestle and mortar, whatever, brush, nail polish holder, a sponge, and then more wheels full of phemo. Like I have so much phemo even before it came back. I've had these forever. And then again, we continue with the same color scheme. These are the purples, these are the grays or the silvers. And then here are the pinks. So let me put that back in there. And then in the last drawer, whew, I'm out of breath, sorry. In the last drawer, I just have these. I don't plan on using them, so I'm probably going to put them in my other bin where I have like the rest of my actual acrylic nail supplies. This is just what I feel I want to or need to use. The other stuff, there's still more stuff, but we're not going to go through all of it. But I might stick these over there since I don't see myself using these anytime soon. Anywho, here you'll see my extra Dappen dish and my foils, the foils that I have. I don't really have a lot. I just carry those, and I haven't even used them all. Here I have some pigments, and mostly pigments, but some are glitters. But yeah, most of these are pigments, other color changing pigments, glow in the dark, whatnot. Here's my little stamping plate corner, which I love this marshmallow one. It's really, really good. At first I thought these didn't work, but it's not that. It's how you clean it or remove the, like before I used to use acetone or alcohol, which is a big no-no. So kind of ruined a few. And then I have here more, these, I mean, honestly, this is just nostalgic. I don't get rid of it because this is one of the first wheels of nail art that I got when I started. But I don't really use these at all because they don't shine, and you know, this is mostly just to keep it as a memory, you know, like, hey, this is where I started. And so here are the ones that I actually do use. These are pearls and some stones, and there's more stones over here, and this little stamping plate goes over here, some dried flowers, and then just some more stones and some stuff I can embed in the nail. But yeah, the stamping plates are down here. See, these are here, and then this is also some stamping plates. I just protect them because I don't like them to get scratched. And then back here, there's more acrylic powders that I can use later on. Like I have new ones in here. This one, and then I have more pigments back here. This is full of just pigments and glitters of different colors. I try to kind of color sort them, but there's too many. And then just more of my like chunkier glitters or bigger items that can sit there and wait for whenever it is that I need to use them. But yes, this concludes my storage of my items. I wanted to do this as brief as possible, just so you guys don't get bored. But if you guys want a more detailed video or anything in particular that caught your eye, you have questions about, let me know. I hope to eventually start doing some designs or tutorials, or I don't really like to call them tutorials anymore, because I feel like, first of all, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not a professional or anything, so I more so just share my work with you. So like a watch me work, create a design for myself and whatnot. But yeah, so this is it. I hope you did guys enjoy the video, and leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so, share my channel with anybody that you know. I'm sorry I have not done this in like over a year now, but anyways, thanks so much for watching me. Thanks for visiting me here at Itza Nails, and see you at the next one. Nos vemos.